Hello, my name is Steve DeMasco. I'm the Grandmaster for Steve DeMasco Shaolin Studios. First, I'd like to tell you what we teach. We teach two complete systems. One, personal safety, what is called the Shaolin defense system. And two, traditional Shaolin Kung Fu. What is personal safety? What is the Shaolin defense system? The Shaolin defense system is a very, very effective system that was designed and developed and perfected by the Shaolin monks in China over a 1,500-year period. It is a very lethal system, it is very effective, and it is very secretive. They only teach this system to high-level monks in China. When I say high-level monks, monks that have been at the temple for a long time. Why do we know it? We've been training at the Shaolin Temple for many, many, many years now. In fact, the Shaolin defense system that we teach in our schools to adults is taught to law enforcement, local, state, and federal for years. In fact, it's the same system I use to teach the FBI SWAT teams. All modern day martial arts, as you know it today, was all derived from the Shaolin martial arts in China. People have asked me for years, well, do you have contact? Do we make contact? No, we don't have contact. We don't do that in our schools. And why is that? Because it's impossible to have a self-defense system that is lethal and effective and have contact with it. What we do teach you is we teach you the technique, we teach you how to move your body so the system becomes very effective for you, and then you get to practice without contact with other students within the school. That is called the Shaolin defense system. The second system we teach is called Shaolin traditional Kung Fu. What is that? As the defense system, it's really the dance of the martial arts. All the techniques, all the Shaolin Kung Fu is derived from animal movements. The most famous are the tiger, the crane, the snake, the leopard, and of course, the fictitious dragon. They mimic these animal movements to create this dance-like pattern. And what are the benefits of that? Tremendous, tremendous. We have people up to 80 years old and 85, in fact, that study Kung Fu. And that's what's nice about Kung Fu, is that we can alter the stances for the physical ability of the individual and still learn the traditional movements. It has two major benefits, one being health. These movements, and these circular movements, and the best way to describe that is like swimming out of water, increases and induces circulation through your body, which promotes health and builds up your immune system. The second major benefit of traditional Shaolin Kung Fu is the tremendous body strength that you will acquire. And that, I don't care what age you are, we have done experiments with this, and we've taken people in their 60s and increased, when they've been told they can't get any more muscle, and increased their body strength. So this is, the Shaolin traditional Kung Fu is for everyone. The next program that we teach is one for children that we're extremely, extremely proud of. And what that is called the Shaolin Kung Fu system for kids. We have tigers, we have dragons, and we have teens. And we separate all three of those age groups in our schools. Why? Because developmentally, they learn at different rates. What makes us very unique, in addition to that, is our lifespan development, our character development program for children. That was designed by the renowned, the world-renowned Yale Child Study Center and myself. That program took months and months to design that we incorporate right in our schools to teach these kids the life skills that are necessary to help you as a parent and for them to survive out there. It's called the Shaolin defense system, Shaolin Kung Fu system for children. What I'm really proud of, in addition to all of that, and what really makes Steve DeMasco Shaolin Studios what it is our instructors. The program that they have to go through is unprecedented in the industry. I like to say they're homegrown. Our people all come from within our studios as white belts, and they go through the entire system all the way to black belt. At some point in their training, when they decide that they want to come and work for Shaolin Studios, they sign up for a 2-year martial arts academy that they must graduate from in order to work at our studios. So think about that for a second. All the way to black belt from white belt in our schools, and in addition to that, a 2-year academy. And what is that academy? First of all, it's thousands of hours of training on the floor of how to teach the different age groups. Secondly, it's the behavioral sciences. We have many educators, principals, parents bringing kids to us that need our help. Never to mention everyday children. They learn some of the most difficult courses, some required for graduate degrees in psychology: ADD, ADHD, learning disabilities, oppositional defiance disorders, separation, anxiety disorders, conflict management, lifespan development, and many more behavioral sciences. It takes 2 years to go through this program. So they learn all of this, and they learn the behavioral sciences just in order to be able to get on the floor and teach your children. And there's one other thing that our instructors have to do. When they make their black belt, if they're full-time instructors with DeMasco Shaolin Studios, they have to be recertified every single year for the black belt that they have around their waist. So they have to continuously perfect their teaching skills, which they get training every weekend. And 2, they have to recertify their martial arts skills every year with me in order to maintain the rank that they have. I'd like to take this time to tell you about our credentials. They are unparalleled in the nation. Endorsed by the United States Department of Education. Why? Because of the life skills program that we teach in each and every one of our schools. That program is used in education facilities throughout the country on being able to get children to produce more and be motivated in everything that they do, especially education, the United States Department of Education. Secondly, we're endorsed by the former director of the FBI for the United States of America. Why? Because of the leadership skills that we incorporate in our schools every day. And third, we are the only ambassadors to the United States of America for China's national treasure of Shaolin Kung Fu. We are their legal representative in this country. Thank you so much for your interest in DeMasco Shaolin Studios. And I also want to give you my personal guarantee that when you come and you study in our schools, that you will leave, whether it's your child or yourself, as an adult, will leave each and every class with a renewed sense of energy and well-being. That is my personal guarantee. I want to thank you so much for your interest in DeMasco Shaolin Studios. Thank you.